What's up, tubes? So this is my Honda HRN216, and I have got to replace the ball control plate. Here is the part number. You can pause it. This is what it looks like. Now, the way you're seeing it there, technically this belt is supposed to go like this, and I put all the parts in a little baggie here, but there's one crucial part. You got your pulley, and then you've got to get this keyway, as it's called, right here. See that? And you got to put this keyway in here like that. And what you do is, once you put this pulley on here, now you can't mix it up because this is the way it's supposed to go on the mower. So there's a spring in here, ball bearings. Here's your bearing right here. I'm gonna have to get some oil or some lube or something so that I can put this in here. Otherwise, it's not gonna go. Now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some motor oil. It may not be the best. Oh, you need to use grease. Well, I'm hoping I don't have to do this anymore. This belt's pretty much practically new, if you will. And it didn't snap, it just got hung up on some debris. So what I needed to do was to fix it, and in doing so, me not knowing how to do that and take it apart and all that jazz, I wound up well, breaking the ball control plate. And here you go. Now, what did I do? I grabbed a pretty good size socket, like a 33, 32 millimeter that I have, and I just went around the edges tapping it pretty good, you know, flat like this. Now, it's gonna look like it's, you know, curved when you first do it in there, so it's gonna be lopsided, I guess you could say. But if you just tap it and hold it and just tap it here, 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 it'll go in there evenly, as you can see right here. So what you do is you need to line up this right here. You see that little indentation? I'm trying not to make this a long video for you, but I'm trying to be in depth as much as I can, but I'm pretty sure you get the point here. The belt is easy to put on, and all you got to do is, once you get this on here, just put it on that pulley. This is the way it's supposed to look. You see the keyway in there? So it takes a little bit of time. Just be easy, be gentle. You know, this is the way it's supposed to sit, like such. And I'll get all this put back together. I'm going to put the clutch on, and I'll show y'all how to do that once I get about 80% of it put back together. This part, I got it off partselect.com. It came within a couple of days. It was like 50 something bucks. There's no need for you to go over to Amazon and pay $100 and something, or the repair clinic and pay $100 and something. It's the same part. It's a Honda genuine. Crap, there you go. See, I'm not gonna edit that out, but anyway, it's Honda genuine parts. You see right there. So, assembled in the USA. So let me go ahead and try to put this all back together. And this belt doesn't go like that. Please don't do that. Just like it is fine. Well, where's the tensioner? It doesn't have any tension. Oh, you need that big old spring. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, tubes, so this is what it's supposed to look like whenever you put this onto the mower. So I didn't want to use a hammer, so I just grabbed this 33mm socket and I put it right here, and I just started tapping on it with my fist, and it went on down like it's supposed to. So if it's not all the way on this little, I guess you could just call it a nub, if it's not all the way on there, you're not going to be able to get this spring on. And it's not really supposed to look like this, but yeah, that's how it's going to be, because you're going to hook it up here and then pull it up to here. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, tubes, this is how it's going to look when you get done with it. That's normal. You got tension on it. That's how that ball right there for your release up top is supposed to look. So we need to put another part on here. So this piece right here is what I was talking about. Don't ask me what it's called, I don't know, but don't lose it. You gotta line it up with the keyhole. And there you go, it's lined up with the keyhole. I'm gonna give y'all a tip. You see this spring? Do you see where it says up right there? That's how it's supposed to be, just like that. Do not put it like this. That is incorrect. This is the correct way. And then you take this and you put that on top of it. Make sure you line it up real good. Alright, tubes, when you put this shroud back together, you got these two, I guess you can call them clips, inserts, whatever. You're gonna have to line that up on there. Well, this extra shroud that opens and closes for the bagger or for mulch, when you take this big shroud off to service the belt or whatever, and you take this piece out in the center, you're going to have to put this piece back on it out of the mower in order to line everything up. And you've got these two little inserts right here that allows you to screw down your little a rod or whatever to open and close the chute to be mulch or bag. So just an FYI, I'm gonna tighten this down real quick. So I've got it tightened down, and if I can't find the top and the spring and everything to put back on here, I'll just order another one. But this is how it goes back on the mower, so I'm gonna try to put it back on the mower. So stay tuned for that. Okay, then you got 3 screw holes. One here, and one there. And I'm pretty sure you know where I'm going with this. Now you see how all of that looks like it lines up. You might have to pull it down just a little bit to line it up, but there you go. Well, after fighting with it, it's back on there. It may not be on there perfectly, but it's on there enough. Because the chute works. And it ain't like dirt and debris can't get in there anyway, because it most certainly can. Let's put the blade back on. Alright, I got the blade back on. Use my trusty handy dandy DeWalt Atomic Impact 3/8. So let's see what happens. Good as new again. So yeah, I'm gonna have to buy another one of these tops here. So it was like $12, I suppose, off of eBay, because the little clip here is broke. Oh well, it happens.